It's time for Better Than Wolves Minecraft with Karnak Sam. Alright folks, what a wonderful day we have ahead of us tonight. It's gonna be great. For one thing, yesterday on Better Than Wolves Minecraft with Karnak Sam, we found potatoes. That's right, we found potatoes after accidentally blowing up like 3 or 4 desert temples on accident, of course. We freaking finally, at long last, discovered a village in the desert, and when we happened upon said village, we saw the wonderful, wonderful legume of truth, the potato. This is the last crop that we need to complete our incredibly diverse 1.5.2 farm. Now, we do need to get one or two other things. I think we have not gotten cactuses, but we do have an empty inventory slot, so we can jettison our crafting table or something like that. But and you know, get some cacti and make a farm, maybe even an automated cactus farm. I would love to do that. But in the meantime, here we are. And I'm going to be honest with you, this is becoming my favorite playthrough of Better Than Wolves that I have ever done. Before this, I had a map that I played without having any kind of viewers or being online or anything like that. I was just playing it for myself. And it was the first time that I've ever played through Better Than Wolves all the way to the end, ever since the introduction of hardcore trading happened. And hardcore trading made a couple things severely different in Better Than Wolves. First of all, trading made it so that you could not get as a vendor from crafting blaze powders with ender pearls. You had to get them from trading now. So to find the end, you still had to get a certain number of ender pearls, eyes of ender, and you still had to go to the end and fight the ender dragon to locate the end. But there was another change to it that made your progression through the world even harder, and I consider it to be one of the most brilliant things that Better Than Wolves ever did, and that was to require to get to the last level of trading, to get to the Eyes of Ender, you had to provide a nether star to the villager to get to that level. So technically speaking, the Ender Dragon being like the final tier villain, it puts the Wither, which I consider to be a much harder villain, closer to your progression. So basically, you had to go out and brave fighting a Wither before you had the most powerful tools in the game. And you have to really think about what kind of potions you're going to use, what kind of setup you're going to have to take down the Wither, and it's not easy. You usually use strength potions coupled with night vision potions and regeneration potions. Tunnel down to the very bottom of the overworld, bedrock, and I make a cage over the bedrock at the very bottom level of bedrock of obsidian about 4 or 5 blocks thick, right? Then I craft the wither inside of that, drink all of my potions, and then as he blows up and starts attacking me, I sit there with a smite 3 diamond sword with no knockback, so that I can manage more hits quicker, and a strength potion, and what else? I can't remember. Oh yeah, and I just sit there hitting and hitting and hitting and hitting and hitting until finally he blows up, drops that wither skin, that nether star, and Bob's your uncle. Now, for anybody that's watching, we have to wait for the night to finish because reasons be reasons, brah. And I'm gonna jettison some of our stuff. I'm gonna condense so that we have a much more cohesive inventory here. So from this expedition, we got potatoes, and we got quite a good number of potatoes, right? We got, we didn't use any potions of regeneration. Actually, I think I did use one. We got 3 brewing stands, always useful, 4 enchantment tables, and we would have had much more gold and maybe some diamonds, and definitely some iron, if I wouldn't have blown up 3 temples getting this. And I learned some lessons on that, which I didn't think I'd ever have to learn another lesson in Better Than Wolves, but it's the gift that keeps giving. And yeah, so I mean, we did really good. I got some bone, which we're never gonna need bones, and a saddle, which in all honesty, I do fancy having a pig on a carrot on a stick. That's gonna be fun. Oh, I should probably go down in here until the sun comes up. Yeah. Wait a minute, hold on a second. Did we even need to do that? Because how far... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're good. So, I have been enjoying a YouTube argument on the flat Earth theory. Now, I love a good conspiracy theory, and more to the point, I like not making fun of conspiracy theorists, but I really, really love, I'm going to try to optimize my settings here. I don't think we're getting as many frames per second as we should be getting. I don't know, it looks kind of choppy. Is my Wi-Fi still going? Yeah, Wi-Fi's going. It just looks jumpy. But anyway, as I was saying, I have been listening to this debate, and it's the flat Earth theory debate. Basically, the idea that what we have been observing and looking at for damn near 3,000 years of studied academia, what we have been observing and cataloging and building on information about the world and, in fact, the universe around us that we can observe has all been faked, by apparently a very, very, very widespread, far-reaching, convoluted mess of people on the take. It must be a big take because, I mean, it literally would take millions of people in on this conspiracy. The theory is that the Earth is not, in fact, round, but is rather a disk. And this disk is under a dome, and we are living in like a spaceship or something that is meant to like get people through space or something like that. Like basically a creator put us in this thing to like put us somewhere, like we're on a journey somewhere. I don't know, like, and I'm not exactly a taught scientific mind. I mean, like I have very little schooling. I have what I feel is a good amount of common sense, at least about things that I observe, and I have a pretty open mind. So like, You know, if somebody says to me, "Oh, Bush did 9/11," or the 5 Jew makers rule the world, or something like that, I mean, I will sit there and go, maybe, but let's look into it, and I will give it a good college try. But if it doesn't make sense, it's pretty obvious to me within like a couple minutes of reading about it. And quickly to the point, a lot of these flat Earth theorists, there's one in particular that was doing this debate, so he obviously thinks he knows enough about the situation that he can argue the point. He's saying that Antarctica is not the South Pole, and that basically the South Pole is a ring around the entire disk that is keeping us from finding the edge. So in fact, we are all in like this enclosed disk, But if that was the case, then how come there is time of day? How come there are time zones that, like, basically, like, I have, I'm living in North Carolina here in the United States of America, and I have a ex-fiance who lives in, say, California. A very, very good friend of mine. Don't talk on the phone, but we talk on the internet. And every once in a while, I'll be talking to this person, and I'll say, "Hey, enjoying that last bit of sunlight?" And they're like, "Yeah, the sunlight is still here because I'm 3 hours behind you." So according to the flat Earth theorist, either this is a machination that was created years and millions of years ago, or thousands of years ago, to like trick us. God knows why they would want to trick us about it. Or my ex-fiance, this good friend of mine, is actually part of the conspiracy and is in on it and is lying to me about what time of day it is over there. And my family members, okay, when I went to Australia and I lived over there, it was exactly 12 hours difference, unless we were on daylight savings time, which would make it a 14-hour difference, right? Because of the way that they do the same, whatever. Anyway, so I would talk to my mom, and my mom would tell me, "Hey honey, how you doing?" And I would have to make sure that I called her at 10 o'clock at night, because 10 o'clock was a good time where it was not too late for me, and it was not too early in the morning for me, and it wasn't too late at night for her. Oh, sorry, strike that in reverse. It was not too late at night for me and not too early in the morning for her. So my mom obviously is in on this conspiracy as well, because she had to have been lying to me and telling me that it was a different time of day in North Carolina than it really was, for no reason. Like, there's no reason to lie, but that's obviously what's happening, right? And the stars in the sky that I saw from Perth, Western Australia, was the stars in the southern hemisphere. I got to lay my gorgeous little eyes on the Southern Cross, which I'd never seen before because I lived in North Carolina. Good God almighty. So like, astronomers must all be on the take too, because if they are getting paid to observe it, they would know the difference, right? They would know what's going on, right? And how is it that if the world was flat, that I would be seeing different stars from the southern hemisphere than I would be seeing from the northern hemisphere? And by that rationale also, why is it that when I look at the moon here in North America, and I see that tiny little, very well pronounced crater in the top right corner, and I don't know the name of it. You know what? I am going to Google the name of that crater. Hold on. Craters of the moon. Craters of the moon. I'm Googling it because we have this technological information thing where we can just... Craters of the moon, National Monuments Preserved. Huh? Maps. I want it from maps, okay. Craters of the Moon, National Monument and Preserve. That's not what I want. No. Images, Craters of the Moon. That's what I want. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, it's the Sea of Crises. The Sea of Crisis. Mar Crisium. Okay. Whenever I'm looking at the moon, that's the first one that I see, is the Sea of Crisis. And you know what? It's in the top right-hand corner. But when I'm in Australia and I look at it, it's in the bottom left-hand corner. Now, why would that be? Well, flat earth theorists have no answer, except for maybe that's the way light refracts whenever you're doing it. I would tell you, perhaps it's because when I'm standing in Perth, as opposed to standing in North Carolina, technically speaking, my field of vision is inverted because I'm in the southern hemisphere. See, I say these things to you, and you say, huh, this guy thinks too much. But you don't believe in the flat earth theory. And you like me. So that's kind of where we're at with this whole thing. I'm going to be listening to the rest of this debate here in a little bit. I may even put it on right now. So, yeah, I'm going to put it on, and everybody's going to love it, and nobody's going to hear it. But, yeah, here we go. Love you. Well, that was fun. And actually, I don't know for sure if this is landfall or not, but we are obviously close enough that our orientation is severe enough that it is changing with our walking. So we are going to assume that either I'm being erratic and I'm not keeping track of my bearing good enough, or we are very close to home, and I believe we're close to home. Maybe. I don't remember how far out we went. I don't think we went that awfully far out this time. Great rain. Well, now I'm really hoping that we are near home because we can't be on the ocean at night. Very, very, very dangerous. I'm going to stay off of the desert as well, except for to get some cacti. Because we talked about that. Get rid of that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, look what we got here. Could it be? Oh, no. Oh, phew. Oh, God. Yeah, I shouldn't have even... Oh, God, that was scary. I got some artifacts going on with my graphics card. I might need to lessen my graphics card settings a little bit. Just, nope, we are within spawn distance. Gonna have to fight this one. We're gonna have to fight for this one. Oh shit, 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 shit. Okay. Okay, we're safe. We're not gonna need this. Okay, there we go. That should be fairly safe. Now let's kill this guy. Where's he at? There ain't nobody in here, is there? Look at that. We know for a fact that we are close to home now. So let's start looking for things that we could take home that would be more useful than what we have now. For instance, sticks. We're not going to need any more. What could we use other than sticks? These nice blocks right here. I'm telling you what. I think we can make them, but dude, it'd be so much fun to build something out of these puppies. Now, can we get rid of anything else? I mean, we could get rid of just about everything that we want to, like bones. We don't need bones anymore, so let's get rid of that and get these chiseled sandstone. Again, we can make this already, but why make it when we can steal it? Oh god, I better block this off. I mean, hey, ain't no worse way to die than a creeper from above. But yeah, we can get all this. Hey, what kind of... Okay, it's just regular sandstone. Alright. I should probably take my sleeping drugs too, because it's 8:30 already. I don't want to be caught with my pants down on my sleep routine. Alright, so that's it for the stuff that we can use. So what do we get? We don't need this sandstone, that's for sure. And we don't need this dirt block. We got cactuses. We don't need the flesh that this damn zombie left behind. If we found something else we really liked, we could get planks. I'll go ahead and take the sticks. It may end up being useful. But yeah, man, you gotta love this world, man. This is turning out really cool. Be right back. Okay, yeah, um, so this flat Earth theory, man, it started out as something that I was slightly interested in, and then after watching the many, many YouTube beatdowns that like actual intellectuals had upon the people who like just bought hook, line, and sinker into it because it was like, niche and cool and all that shit, it has become one of my favorite things to Google. I swear to God, like, if it wasn't for the fact that I was afraid of, like, stepping on this guy's thunder, like, the guy who was, like, tearing this shit apart, I would just play it for you guys. Um, but, like, this is his YouTube account that I'm listening to it from. So I may actually do a description for it, but, like, you will find it if, like, seriously, it is so entertaining. It's better than any podcast that I've listened to in, like, weeks. Um, if you just Google Flat Earth Theory Debate and then go to videos, it is, like, the first link. It shows, like, that crazy aliens guy from the History Channel, and then, like, the guy who's debating it, who's honestly, not only is he intelligent, but he also has a nice British accent, and it's like, well, the guy's smart, and he has a British accent, and he's talking about something funny, so, like, I want to, like, take the guy out for a beer or something. So, yeah. So, I'm just really... Oh, look, there's more chiseled sandstone around here. I wonder how much there is in the entire thing. I wonder if there's any... Okay, well, we're going to take this out in the morning. We're going to take this door out, and... I doubt that there's anywhere else in the structure. Should be lots of it. I mean, they should just give it all to me. Give it all. Oh, look, there is. Ha! Like, it's all like that, but, okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's get the stuff. Whee! I got all of it. Okay, now I'll go over to the other side. And I'll light it up. And I will get this stuff and take it back home. Stealing all the desert stuff. Taking it back home. So I was singing a lot of Beatles at work tonight, and people were making fun of me for it. I've just fallen in love with their early work. Like Revolver and pre-Revolver, pretty much. I don't really get into the later stuff. And I've talked at length on this podcast about, like, how awesome I thought the Beatles were. And, so I won't get back into this. Oh my God, a village this close to home. Completely abandoned, of course, but still. I guarantee you look, this is... Okay, gonna get us some more cactuses. That's good. Now, holy shit. I'm gonna get a couple more pieces of chiseled sandstone just so we have... God, those artifacts are real, man. Okay, I'm gonna decrease my graphic settings right now. I don't like the fact that we're seeing artifacts like that. That shouldn't be happening that often. Okay, I'm gonna decrease the megahertz down to 562. I shouldn't kill my performance too much. And I'm gonna decrease... Okay, there we go. That should do everything. No, we don't need to set that. We don't need to set the card's settings to that when it starts up again. No, we don't have to do that. So, I think that's all of it. I think. Okay. One more. There we go. And the chiseled sandstone. Don't need any more of it. Okay, we've gutted it. Time to go home. This is how confident that I am that we are close to being home. Oh boy. Well, that's what the boat's for. To float me across the river. Look at that, we got another inventory slot now. Always a good thing. I think we are close to home. I think that it's... Alright, we can run straight home. We're on the continent. That's for sure. I can guarantee you we're on the continent. Gotta be dead careful. We gotta be absolutely freaking careful as balls. Actually, that's not a bad saying right there. Careful as balls, because that's the one thing you're gonna be careful around. Whether you're a girl or a guy, because if you're a guy and you hit your balls, it hurts. But if you're a girl and you hit a dude's balls, the dude hits you and it hurts. So, whoa, you mean to tell me that we might actually have to get back into a boat? That's crazy. I didn't think that was going to be. I'm thinking this land is going to terminate. I did not see that coming. Kind of wish I wouldn't have gotten rid of the bones. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Wow. That's timing for you. Good, okay, we can... Alright, because we have to put the boat in the water, we have just enough inventory space to take off enough armor that we can float. So that's cool. Really thought we were on the continent there. It don't matter though, we're almost home. I can't wait to plate these potatoes. I'm still very worried that something's going to happen. I think somebody might remember me saying something about how we were taking the safe route. What I mean by that is there are certain things that you just don't do when you're being careful. First thing that you do in Better Than Wolves, when you're trying to be careful and you're trying to... we are not... Huh. That's weird. The fact that we have a looted temple down there is odd. I guess the spawn area is bigger than I thought. Anyway, there are certain things that you just don't do. For starters, tell me that I'm going to find that marker that I put down. And this has got to be our continent. It's just got to be. For instance, you don't break your boat. Do not break your boat. Second of all, always keep two inventory slots so you can take off your armor so you can float. Better Than Wolves rules. If you have too many ingots on, you will not... Oh shit! Motherfucker! Oh god. Okay, gotta go around. Second of all, never ever talk when you should be looking. Man, that would have been bad. Third of all, never go boating in the rain. Even for a second. If you don't have stuff that you're afraid to lose, you might want to chance it, right? I mean, it's useful to speed things along. But if you have even gold and you don't want to die with it, do not boat in the rain. Squids come up just close enough to the surface that they will attack you, and you can get killed. There's somewhere around here that I built like a really tall marker. It was like a beacon. It's the way home from that. I think this is home. Yeah, this is it. We're going down the river. Yeah. Look, see, if you don't have your armor on, you can't swim. I mean, if you have your armor on, you can't swim. You notice that I get the boat anyway. Safe route usually dictates like go ahead and use your half slabs, which I'm gonna do just because I need to get rid of them. But I'm close to home. I feel like we're gonna just run into it here in a second. The swamp, I remember there was a swamp nearby, but I can't remember how far away it was. I don't remember a jungle being nearby, so maybe not. Always have food in your hotbar. When you're in a boat, make sure you have lily pads ready and be ready to make a makeshift buoy at a moment's notice. And what I mean by that is you place the lily pad. Now there's a problem with, okay, check this out. I'm going to do it real quick and just show you. This is what I mean by buoy. Okay, let's say you're boating, right? The sun goes down, you freak out. You know, the squids are gonna kill you, right? There's no land anywhere to work off of, and everything's deep. What you do? Set a lily pad on the ground, right? Now, you're like, yeah, but that doesn't help because look what happens when I try to build off of it, and I can't jump up there, right? I know, but what you do is, of course, you have your clothes off, right? Go underneath the water just far enough to place a block right there. That breaks the lily pad, so you collect it again, and you put it there. Then, real quick, you go boom, 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 boom. Then you jump up here, boom, boom. Then you dig down, place that, and then get 4 half slabs. Boom, 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 boom. You're safe from squids. 100% safe. Now, of course, that means that you have to have torches, something to build with, something to break that item that you're building with, whether it be a shovel for dirt or a pickaxe for cobble or whatever. The lily pads and dirt slabs. It can be any kind of slabs. It can be any kind of a non-solid block, but like dirt slabs are what I always use. I can guarantee you dirt slabs will work. I would assume that any slab will work. Wooden half slabs should work. I'm not going to promise, but I guarantee you if you do that with dirt slabs, you will be safe. I used to tower up, but it took a lot of energy. It took a lot of resources. And to be honest with you, I didn't really feel safe because if I bump the controller or my cat jumps on the keyboard, she likes to jump on the keyboard quite a bit. Anything happens. If you don't build the tower high enough or anything like that, the squids can get you. And I'm telling you what, right now, if the water is too deep, the squid gets you, you're dead. Just dead. Your chances of coming back from a squid attack on the high seas, if you don't have respiration 2, maybe a regeneration potion or 2, and a diamond sword, slim to none. You are probably dead. Now, like if you have regeneration potions, then that's great because even with an iron sword, you may be able to survive long enough. But keep in mind, in Better Than Wolves, you're also going to deal with the fact that after you lose down to 4 hearts worth of damage, you're not going to be able to jump, which means you won't be able to swim. So if they get you down that low, say your goodbyes and rest in peace. You have to think things out in this game. You have to be cautious. And if you like going out at night, then you have to be able to prepare yourself. Just trying to get rid of these half slabs. I don't need them. Look at the sides of the trees. It's one of my favorite things about my texture pack that I did. Half slab, and I'm out of them. So boom, time to run. Gonna get home. You notice I ain't even worrying about daytime or nighttime or anything. I'm just running. I'm really surprised that temple back there was looted. That's very surprising considering how far we're running here. We're running quite a bit. I'm going straight over it. Fuck it. Also, to be safe, never say fuck it. Just do something. You will die. If I'd have known I was this far out, I probably would have stayed in the water. Oh boy, spider baby, yeah. Me against the spider baby. Okay, gonna avoid him. I'm imagining that we are going to run into at least one of my pylons. I know we've been here. That's a dirt. That means we've been here long enough for a cow to think about being hungry and chow down. Oh, buddy. Look. I recognize stuff. I recognize it. We're home. We are home. Yep. Fuck yeah. Ladies and gentlemen. I see home right across the horizon. Fuck. Shit. Regeneration potion. Where's it at? Shit. I didn't realize I didn't have my armor on. God. Oh, God. All that stuff, man, it would have been fucking terrible to have died right here. Look at that beautiful, beautiful tower. Just look at that. God, man. It's freaking sweet. Yeah, nice. Sexual. God, man, that is just a sight. That is a... Oh, man, that shooting star. This is a sight to be fucking proud of. My home. I wish that that chick was watching today. She wanted to see me build stuff, and now would have been a great time to build. Okay, now I gotta figure out where we're gonna put these potatoes. Let's see. We got our patch right here. We don't need, okay, this is easy enough. We do not need hemp anymore because we got the automatic hemp farm. So I'll take a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, okay. Let's see here, 13, 14, 15, okay, that's 15. We got ourselves, we'll keep a little bit of a hemp patch just in case. I mean, you never know. We've planted our potatoes. I want to get some bone meal on this too. Now, we got a lot of carrots, so let's take up these carrots. And we'll just... Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. Two, 1, 0, and one more. There we go. That should be good. And we can pick up all of these carrots that were left laying around, and now we got carrots, potatoes, everything. Yeehaw, people. Yeehaw. Okay, our potatoes are in the ground. We now have fucking potatoes. And you know what? I didn't consider it that we had them until we got them back in the ground. Very, very happy right now. Very happy. Now let's get inside. Walk this way to win me, babe. Hey. Okay, we're gonna cook these babies. Also gonna cook some carrots, cause we're gonna need that now. We'll make our cactus farm here in a little bit, so remember that. Building materials, we're gonna use those later. And now, I'll put this in building materials as well. We'll use it. Now, let us go back and put everything away to where it needs to be. Do I have anything that needs to be melted down? No. one thing, let's put some of this food up. We don't need to have all this in our inventory. We'll keep that much. Alright. We'll put that in there. While we're up here, we'll grab some bone meal. Boom, bone meal. Now we will put, there we go. The saddle goes into that. We got 6 stands, 17 enchantment tables. I'll put the crafting table in here too, and the boat. That's cool. That'll work. Oh, and the compass too, because we don't need that right now. We are probably not going to need the compass for a good while. Now, didn't get much gold. It's kind of underwhelming, but whatever. Got a fair bit of iron. I was getting the iron. Let's share my thought process with you. I was getting the iron under the prospect that we would be out there for freaking ever trying to find those potatoes, and then my shovel would wear down too much, so I'd be able to make iron shovels and throw them away and whatnot. So that was a great little adventure we just went on, and it didn't last too long. Last time I went out, it took forever. So we put the flour away so we have it for next time. Definitely don't need flour, but we need bone meal, and we don't need the lily pads either. So let's put them up. We got a lot of lily pads now. That's good. We might decide to build some kind of water park here in a little bit, and I'll explain how you can do that in a little bit. I'm pretty sure there's a way to do it. So now, let's go and bone meal this thing up. Then we'll check on all of our stuff. Make sure that it's still working. God, everything about the way we did this is just beautiful. I love it. Okay, gonna put bone meal on all of our babies over here. Gonna harvest. Hell, let's harvest everything. Why not? I ain't got no problem with that. And if you do, then you're freaking communist. That's my new thing now. I'm gonna just accuse everybody of being a communist. You see, back in the day, you used to be able to call people a communist, and then you could, like, have them killed. And now nobody cares. They're just like, whatever, yeah, communist, whatever. Yeah, cool. It takes different strokes. You know, maybe that's what's wrong with this country is the youngsters just don't hate communists enough. So I said that out loud, and I'm gonna, you know what, it's time for us to make a unified farming grid here. We're gonna leave this unplanted. Well, actually, we're gonna be a little bit more structured here. It's gonna be a while before we're like we got a lot of carrots. We got enough carrots. We got all the carrots we're gonna need right now. But we don't have all of the potatoes that we're going to need. So what we want to do is we want to plant, so you get roughly 3 carrots off of each plant. So 3, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every 5 gives you roughly a stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 3 stacks. 1, 2. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll stop it right there. Okay. Now for hemp, because we just don't need a lot of anything else, what we'll do is we will plant hemp right here. Actually, no, you know what? Nah, wheat is where it's at. Wheat is the driving force behind this economic engine. We are going to put hemp right here and here, here and here, so it's squared off perfectly. And then we're going to place wheat over here. So yeah, we'll do that. And you know what? We'll go ahead and we'll get that wheat. We won't be able to fill it in for quite some time, but at least we'll have the squared off like areas that we're gonna want to have it squared off in. We'll already have it like, okay, but what are we gonna put right here? We'll probably divvy this up perfectly with the potatoes and the carrots. So we'll just leave that for now. So yes, 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why not? Fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll work. And we'll get some more wheat seeds going here. We're going to make an automated wheat farm that is going to be legendary. We're going to make it where it's going to have to be a big one, and it's probably going to cause a lot of lag, but it's going to be worth it in the end, because what it's going to do is it's going to free up so much of our resources so that we can make massive amounts of animal protein, glue, and whatnot. And we're never going to need this. Never going to use all of it. Never. But still, it's going to be fun to make. I've been reading up on a thing called hardcore packing, which is one of the newer features better than Wolves has. And hardcore packing apparently allows you to, and I've never gotten it to work, but apparently what you do is you have something that can become blocks from like say like piles of dirt. Piles of dirt, if you have 4 of them and you put them together, then you make a dirt block. Well, hardcore packing is you take a piston and you have it place like punch in where there are enough of the item that it should make the block in like a crafting grid, and it'll automatically turn it into the block, which means that you could, I don't know if it'll work, but you could possibly be able to make like hemp fiber into, I don't think it'll work for string, I'm not sure, but like I'd love to be able to automatically make rope. That would be freaking awesome. And but you can make like compacting clay. You could do you can make an automatic concentrated hellfire, like block of concentrated hellfire things. I don't know. We're gonna figure it all out, people. We're gonna figure everything out. We're gonna figure all this shit out. But I'm gonna read up on hardcore packing and find out exactly how it works. I don't think it's easy. If it is easy, I'm gonna have to like watch some videos, I'll be honest with you. Because it looks promising, but like sometimes with Better Than Wolves, like my imagination gets the better of me, and I think, oh, that's gonna work like this, and it ends up not working anything like I thought, and sometimes not being as functional as what I thought it would be. But I mean, hey, oh wow, we already got potatoes. Holy crap. We just got our first potato, people. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn that. We'll go ahead and get these plants growing. Yep. And we'll put the rest of this bone meal on some random and lucky plants. Okay. We'll harvest these. Gardening time. So we'll leave that. And we shall go and get ourselves some cocoa powder. Yep, not all of them are... Hey, why didn't I put them there? Weird. Not all of them are ready, so I'm not going to do it. Let's look and see how many pieces of hemp. Probably hasn't been much. Holy crap. Okay. That's a lot. Fantastic. Automatically made. Let's go put this into the mob farm. Let's go place this into our thing up here. I'm very fucking happy because I got back potatoes. Oh my god. What? Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? What the hell happened? Oh my god. What the fuck happened? Oh my god, this is terrible. Okay, well, not the end of the world, I guess. We've never had that happen before, so I guess it was due. The only thing I can think of is that somehow or another, I don't understand what happened. I can't wrap my mind around it. I think animals despawned. I think that's what happened. Well, gonna have to make some cows. There we go. Okay. And I'm gonna have to make me some new leather. Oh, gotta put all this up. Alright, getting rid of as much as we can right now. We got all the melons we're gonna need. Here I think we've got all the carrots that we're gonna need. So we'll stop doing that. Potatoes are gonna need their space. So milk is going to become an ingredient over here. Eggs are not going to have as much space. We're going to get rid of these eggs. Milk is going to go here. Yeah, that'll work. Potatoes will go here. Let's go ahead and go upstairs. Get rid of all this stuff. Got my plan. I got a plan. Don't worry. Sugarcane is going in here. Wow, we got enough to just about make books. Eggs going into the chest. Don't need them anymore. Wheat. Alright, so what's left? What's left? I need to get some dung. Where did we keep dung? Is it in with... Yeah, okay. I need 16 pieces of dung, I believe. Gonna have to get, like, hell, we'll just go ahead and just chow down 32 of these babies. Also gonna need to get some building materials because we're gonna have to coax a couple animals out of hiding. Okay, so we will go up here and turn this on. Huh. That's weird. Why did I turn this off? Was it raining? Okay, we're going to be efficient about this. This is coming out. We're going to place the rest of the hemp over here, along with that. Then we're going to go over here, if I haven't already. Yep. Going to place the rest of that. And that wheat, for some reason, is going to be wheat. So, turn it on. Oh shit, I need to get at least one piece of that wheat. More if we need it. If we feel it. If we nasty. More if you nasty. I'm gonna have to make some kind of like an ark so that I don't have to, like Noah's Ark kind of thing. Alright, now, probably gonna be the smartest thing is gonna be to lead them off to, I'm gonna call it safer pasture. Get it? Cause the thing with whatever. Alright, now gonna get involved with their lives here in an intimate way. Come on, where you at? Seriously? How intimate do we have to get here? Okay, then I'm going to call up the babies, because the babies are like, oh my god, I want to get in here. Come on, you dumbass. Yeah, get me the babies. The babies need to get in. Come on, I need 2 babies. There's one. Give me another one. Give me another baby. Give me another baby. You damned dog. I feel like a father who taught his kids how to suck. Go. Oh, what an idiot. Infantissimile. Hey, maybe I can make this work to my advantage. Okay, dog, come over here. Yes. Did you fall down in there? You did. Look at you. Now I'm gonna kill one of. Oh, I gotta kill a couple of them. I can only have 2 of them. Oh no, you're so scared. You're deading. Die. I don't want to have to waste my time hitting you again. It's your fault. Okay, so now I just do that and I place boom, 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 boom. They're safe. Look at that. Nothing's gonna happen to them now, and they're gonna grow up and they're gonna be happy. So now, I feel like the pigs need some love. Gonna go ahead and go down here. They broke off the door. Nice work, guys. Oops. Let's go ahead and take all that out. No, I see that there's no thing being done. Well, we're gonna have to have thing being done. There we go. That'll work. Okay, so that should be working. It is working. It's working. It's working. Oh, for God's sakes. I'm so drunk. I've got to find a way out of here. It is time to go ahead and place some of this into Cauldron. Cauldron will be good. Making tanned leather. We will be able to use tanned leather later. Oh yeah, now. Tanned leather, dung, where is that? Is there any bark around here? I need some bark. I like bark. What have I got most of? Here we go. Yep. Gonna have to get a couple stacks of it, I think. Just about gonna need to make a new chest for just bark. Alright, you ready to see the magic happens when you have steak and potatoes? Okay, check this out. This is awesome. You have steak. Has to be cooked carrots. Okay, first of all, let's do this. Steak and potatoes. Boom. Steak and potatoes. Now, you have steak and potatoes. Add 2 cooked carrots to it. Well, it doesn't have to be 2, but watch this. Boom. Steak dinner. And that, my friends, is what we were after. This is what we were wanting to make. Steak dinners refill like somewhere between a couple and a lot of hearts. So it is like, it's that nice intermediate between the sandwiches, which are fine and dandy for what they are, and the steak and potatoes. So now we have, and we can do it with any type of meat here. Wait, this is not a problem. Okay, we're gonna, do I have any wood or anything around here? No. Wait. Yeah. Got the wood. I got wood here, man. Okay, now 64. Go to our crafting grid. 64 and 8. That's fine. I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of the shits. There we go. And then we're gonna make sticks out of the rest. Okay. We're gonna need to make these chests. And we need them because we're getting to the point in our dietary supplement things that we're going to need them. So I am putting the rest of the chests in here. Now, this is going to be for bark. We're going to sort out our food later, but like for right now, cooked items are going to be here. Raw white. Actually, what we'll do is we'll figure this shit out later. We'll figure it all out later. Basically, the idea is we'll have like enough room for everything. But like you can see how you're gonna need more room for that. Flour, sugar, bone meal. We just don't have much flour left. Well, we do now. There we go. So I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit and listen to the rest of that debate. Love. Okay, folks. There is probably gonna be a little bit less playing than normal tonight because I'm getting kind of tired. But here's the situation that we're in. Okay, we got plenty of feathers for arrows. We have all kinds of stuff that we need. We got plenty of stuff. So what I am thinking is, as soon as more potatoes start growing, as soon as we start getting to the point that like we can kind of stop harvesting them for a while and quit worrying that we're ever going to be without them, then we will go ahead, armor up, go into the nether, and we will start getting everything ready to fight in the nether fortress. We'll start getting it ready. It's about time we did. So next time that we play on Better Than Wolves Minecraft with Karnak Sam, I believe we're going to start getting some serious readiness for our battle with the Wither Skeleton. And ladies and gentlemen, sorry, the Wither Skeletons are going to be bad enough, but the Wither himself is going to be quite possibly the most dangerous thing that we've done. Absolutely the most dangerous thing that we've done. So, be ready because it's going to be interesting tomorrow. We're probably just going to go into the nether and start like making the areas like more hospitable and whatnot. So don't look for us to be getting anything productive started tomorrow. We probably will not be able to actually, it'll be rare for us to get a wither head with the drop rate that they have. Okay, as of right now, I'm going to put the potatoes that we're going to save into this bin. So now we are stocked. We will never ever run out of potatoes or carrots. We are now safe. We have a great ability to make this stuff happen. Okay, check this out. We're going to go ahead and make ourselves our first mutton dinner. I believe you can make a mutton dinner. I'm not sure. No. Okay, we can't. We can make a pork dinner, though. I wonder if you can make a chicken sandwich. Be kind of weird if you couldn't. Oh, I mean a chicken dinner. No, you can't make a chicken dinner. But you can make pork dinners. Boom. And just like that, the production of our food just skyrocketed. Okay, so the lamb chops only help us get sandwiches. Okay, I can live with that. There we go. More ham and potato, more potatoes and steak and potatoes. I mean, there we go. We got a stack of them. I want to just have a variety of food, you know, for no other reason than because we want to. I think we'll have a single chest for all of our cooked meat. Well, let's see how much the dinners refill. Quite a bit. There we go. And they're fairly cheap to make. So there we go. Now I am going to go ahead and call it a night because I am getting kinda tired. But anyway, I hope you guys and gals have a great morning. And we'll be seeing you. Peace.